Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Leslie Shelton Walters. I am a Kingdom entrepreneur and mentor to fellow Kingdom entrepreneurs. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and download a free gift I have for you at doingthefaithwork.com/gratitude. I have a free gratitude devotional journal for you to download and for you to use in your quiet time. Definitely take advantage of it. Go and find the link below. So you probably clicked on this video because you were curious, what is the one thing that Christian entrepreneurs need the most? And you probably guessed from the name of my channel, Doing the Faith Work, that it's faith. Faith is what we need as entrepreneurs. Now let me break that down a little bit. Why do I say faith? Well, probably you've wondered, and I get the question a lot, why call your ministry Doing the Faith Work? Why? And that's because faith needs to be worked to work, right? You have to work your faith. Hebrews 11:6. Let's go there for a second. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. Okay, let's break that down for a second. Without faith, it is impossible, meaning there's no other way. You can't do it any other way. If you do not have faith, if you do not activate your faith, if you do not work your faith, let's say, it's impossible to please God, right? So here you are trying to live your best life and do your best work and create your best business. But if you're not doing this faith thing along the way, you're not pleasing God. So you're looking for a breakthrough that's impossible. So you see how this is the most important thing. So what do I mean as far as, yeah, Leslie, you know what? I have faith. I have faith. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe he'll do good things. He'll do great things. Okay. All right. Great. It's not just talking about you believe in God, because that's good. It's not just talking about you have faith and believe in Jesus, because that's good too. What we're talking about is, if we go further in Hebrews 11:6, so without faith it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he is, and that he rewards those who earnestly or diligently, in some translations, seek him. So again, well, God, I believe he is. Good. We all should, if you're here, believe that there is a God, correct? If you don't, that's a whole different conversation. Believing that he isn't just believing that he exists, but it's also believing every single one of the promises in the book, meaning the Bible, that they pertain to you, and believing him for them. Because sometimes, you know what, we get into that thing where it's like, well, you know, good things happen for other people. Or, you know, God can't do this, or God can't do that. But he can, and he will. Believing that he is the promises that are written in his word is definitely a very, very big part of the reward that comes when you diligently seek him. That means, what's diligent? Diligent is you do it every day. Diligent is that you don't give up. Diligent is that, or earnestly, is that you do it in truth. You do it with your whole heart. You do it as part of your ritual, your everyday walk, right? Okay. No one can please God apart from exercising his or her faith. And that goes for in your business. This is particularly crucial for Kingdom Entrepreneurs, whether you have already started your business or you are looking to start and you're trying to think about it and you're trying to figure out which way and direction to go. Hebrews 11:1, a little bit before verse 6, so we were talking about verse 6. Right before that, in verse 1, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Okay? Faith is the substance. Substance is something that you can hold on to, right? That thing you can hold on to is faith. And it's the evidence, because evidence is what you bring to court to show before the judge to prove that something is true, to prove that the person on trial did or did not do it, or that the claims have been substantiated. Okay? Faith is that thing. Now, again, that's particularly so important for you as an entrepreneur for two reasons. Number one, as an entrepreneur, you're taking something invisible. That is the idea or the desire or the thing in your heart, that dream. It's completely real to you, right? You can see it when you close your eyes or when you think or when you dream. You can feel it in your heart, and it's so real to you. But it's not real as far as evidenced in the world. Or if you've already started your business, that next level or that next thing you want to achieve in your business, that's real to you, but it's invisible to everybody else. And you know what? You may even be talking to all kinds of people about it, telling them, oh, I'm going to do this, and oh, it's going to be this. And they're like, You know why? Because they can't see it yet, but you can. All right? So you're taking something invisible and turning it into something real through your toil, through your tears, through your blood, sweat, right? You are making it into something real. And Hebrews 11:1 is saying faith is the currency that you're using to bring it to pass, to bring it into existence, right? So that's number one for entrepreneurs. Number two is that there's a time lapse, right? Between when you start and when you start to see success. So you may start, but that doesn't mean you're going to see success immediately. I mean, I wish it was that way all the time, but it isn't always that way, right? So there may be this time lapse, months, years before you start seeing a profit, before you start really gaining traction. Okay? Faith is going to be that thing, that substance that keeps you going, even when the time is tough, even when the road is hard. Faith is the thing that's going to call forth the success and the breakthrough, right? Okay? I also want to mention that the opposite of faith, or when we fail to have faith or fail to have earnest, diligent faith, is when we have unbelief or disbelief. And the core root of having unbelief or disbelief, whether that be in your general life or relating to your business, that breeds disobedience. Disobedience. We're warned in Hebrews 3:12 not to have an unbelieving, sinful heart, because that departs away or turns away from God. And when you turn away from God or have unbelief, and we're not even talking about in the big things, we're talking about in the little things. It's important to have faith in the little things, every little thing concerning your business. Because if it's important to you, it's definitely important to God. So we work our faith and activate our faith to ward off the little foxes of disobedience from creeping in. Because even those small things balloon, okay? And that gives a foothold to the enemy. We want breakthrough in your life. We don't want to give an open door to the enemy at all. So It's impossible to please God without faith. And faith is the substance of the things hoped for, the things hoped for in your heart that you're dreaming and that you're envisioning and that you're bringing to pass. And it's the evidence of things not seen. So go ahead and click that subscribe button, because we are definitely going to be breaking down faith as it pertains to the Kingdom Entrepreneur. And furthermore, we're also going to just be breaking down your business. I'm going to be a great resource of all kinds of resources for your business. So definitely go ahead and look me up at doingthefaithwork.com. But thank you so much for watching. Remember, faith is that number one thing that's important to the Kingdom Entrepreneur. Go ahead and find the link below to get a free gratitude journal from me. And I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.